Hi, so let's do a video. I put down this music. There we go. I'm gonna start with skincare, but we'll do some makeup. I'll do like a no makeup look. So today is Zacky V's birthday. And we'll do a little chat about that because of something that's really funny about my parties. Okay. I don't have shame, right? In the way most people do. So, first, let's talk about Zacky V and who he is to me or how I know him and everything. So, when I said it was biblical, like, which is really sweet too. So me, Bobby, and Luke are beefing in a way because Luke is my boyfriend and then Bobby is the guy I'm sleeping with, so it's like kind of a problem that I have feelings for these people. It's egos, but they're still friends, so it's not like actual beef, you know? But it's like, so I'm listening to music. I'm listening to Avenged Sevenfold. Happy birthday! That's so cool. That's really funny because I forgot. The fact that I even forgot. But basically, so we're beefing, and then Bobby and I have sex, whatever, and then we go to, so this is one of the camps, ready? So I go to Luke, and I was like, for the next party, this is biblical, so you need to decide what you want to do. Well, Luke brings Noah, Bobby brings Zacky V, so his version, because we're not religious technically, it's just Luke's name is Luke, so it's biblical, you get it? So Bobby brings, or Kyle brings Zach, because his last, or his name starts with Z, so like from first to last. A to Z, you know? So that's a camp right there, you know? Oh my goodness, that's so funny. So, so people are freaking out. He's there, right? As I said. And since I wasn't freaking out, but I was gonna forget anyways, because I've been planning this throwdown, okay? So, to Bobby, the throwdown is because I'm assuming he already knew about Ronnie was his idea. He didn't, or because I don't know when I announced what was happening in the background with D, when I was like, this keeps happening to me and I'm getting tired of it. Anyways, so yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna remember everything and like hide everything at the same time, right? Like I have to throw it all away so I could forget it, and then for it to come back in 10 years, like, you know. So I'm like, I'm gonna forget this, I'm gonna forget it. And so then I look at Zach, and also I'm drunk, right? I'm like, I'm gonna remember this. So I look at him, and he has like a leopard tattoo for filler. He has cat spots. And so I looked at his tattoo and I'm like, because of Noah's tattoo, his neck. So I look at Zacky's and I'm like, your tattoo, your name's Mark. I'm gonna call you Mark. And he's like, why Mark? I'm like, because you smell like a lesbian. And what I mean by that is I'm gay. I like boys, right? And there's so many boys coming at me. Boys like girls. They're lesbians. You get it? So I'm gay, they're lesbians. So that's how he got his name, Mark the Lesbian. To me. Kyle, Mark the Lesbian, get it? Because I changed their names. Whereas Luke and Noah, I don't change their names. It's Mark the Lesbian. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. I'm using Maybelline Dream BB Fresh BB Cream. Just to even out my skin tone, but still look like skin. But yeah, so happy birthday to Mark the Lesbian, Zacky Vengeance. And it's solely because of his leopard filler tattoo. That is so funny. I can't believe I remembered that. I didn't remember until Bobby had him on what did he have him on? I don't know. Whatnot. You know, like the clothing. He was selling clothes and he had Zacky on. I'm like, you look familiar. And then I'm like, what do you do? And then he got close and I saw his tattoo and I was like, oh, that's Mark. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mark. And then they came up with the new song, Magic. Oh, yeah, okay. Which is really funny. First of all, because I told them, like, I only listen to music. I don't know what people look like. Like, I don't pay attention because I'm boy crazy. So, like, I try not to focus on that shit. I just listen to the music as a fan, you know? That's why when I said, like, I know Aaron is a ginger, it's because of the music, but, like, if it's coming up a lot, like, I keep seeing him, like say MTV music videos or whatever, like, if I keep seeing them, then I'll remember, but not really, because I don't look. So, anyways, Luke has epilepsy, right? And so the parties were for Luke, right? So one of the things, we're trying to cure his epilepsy because he was scared. If we're dating, he was scared to have sex because of epilepsy. He doesn't know the triggers, you know? So he was scared. Not literally scared, but like, not ready. He was like, I'm not ready for that. I don't know you like that yet, you know, like to venture that far. He has epilepsy, so he's like, we were working our way to having sex, even though I'm having sex with Bobby. It's like we're working our way to that because he has epilepsy. So, I hope for epilepsy awareness, or because epilepsy, like I said, it's flashing lights. Usually, it causes that. It can happen on its own too, but it's flashing lights, right? So I would flash the crowd, and I gave the power. I did not give the power to Luke of the flash. It's for Luke. It's not to Luke, for him to have the power. So I gave it to Blake, who was my roommate. So Blake had the power to tell me to flash people. But I think Bobby told me to flash Zacky V. I don't know, but it was funny. That is so fucking funny. Oh my god. So I think Avenged Sevenfold saw my tits, and that is so funny to me. Yeah, I know, whatever. I said I don't have shame. Like, oh my gosh, have some respect. To me, that's respectful. I'm a rocker chick. To me, that's, you know, it's like, I'm a fan, you know? So I don't see it as a bad thing, but some people do. So if you do, mind your damn business. I don't know what to tell you. He's a lesbian. He appreciates. You know? Yeah. Marketing. So, I'm telling you, so many innuendos at that party. Was hilarious. So, that is so funny. He saw my tits. And I don't remember. And he's, I mean, obviously, if I like rock, I love Avenged Sevenfold. Like, obvi. It's like, some of them are givens, you know? As a metal fan. Avenged is one of them. It's like, if you don't know Avenged, do you even like metal? You know? so that's hilarious. Happy birthday, Mark. And it wasn't like I'm putting them down. It's actually like the opposite. When I give them nicknames like that, or like take away their power necessarily, it's to humanize them, not necessarily to bring them down. They're already up, you know. It's like they already have huge egos, so it's not to be rude. It's more like you're like me, you know, because my name is Amanda Gibson. I am not a guitar. I am not a toy. But, I mean, I'm a slut. I'm less, you know, I'm a less toy. In that sense, yeah. But I'm not a guitar. And that's when I say that's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of bodies. Imagine. Like, play me like a guitar. Oh, hell no. Please no. Don't. That's a lot of guitars, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I would flash at my parties. We had strippers at my parties. I think we had two main ones, Jade and Brittany, I think their names were. I don't know. I know Jade. Jade I love. I think her name was Brittany was the other one, or Ashley or something. Anyways, we had a lot of, it was so cool, man. I threw the best fucking parties. Cause like, it's still like good kids just partying. Like Noah's a nerd. They're all nerds still. Or like they're all good boys around girls, I should say. More so. I got some bad boys, but they're good kids. You know, I need mascara and I can't find any. What did I do with my mascara? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm wearing this dress again. This is like my sleep dress. Like I said, I wear dresses to sleep. It's comfy. I don't like being tight when I sleep. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so what is that? Is that a Capricorn? You guys are Capricorns? That's cool. That is so fucking funny. He saw my tits at my own party. Oh my god. So that happened. A lot of people saw my tits. Noah saw my tits, that means. Yeah, Blake had the power. But the flashing was for Luke. But if you caught strays, you caught strays. You know what I mean? And like, which is why like some of the straight edge kids hated me because I would do stuff like that. And they're like, no, you're supposed to be a straight edge. Like, yeah, no, I'm not straight edge. I'm Brazilian. I'm a slut. I'm in the middle. I'm not a whore per se, but she's not a good girl neither. You know, she ain't no good girl. She's in the. She a good girl. Yeah. So there was flashing at my parties. There was strippers. There was alcohol. There was drugs. At one party, it was major drugs, but it was usually just weed. Like I tried to keep it California professional. You know what I mean? Like weed. not heavy drugs, not no fucking acid and shit like that. I was just like, the fuck, no. So, yeah, weed, okay, fine, that's fine. You know, stuff like that, I was fine with it. But when it would escalate and shit, I was like, bro, no, that's not what we do here. Like, that's why it's called post-hardcore. We know what we're doing. We have references. Everything has to be referenced. It's referential. It's a referential party. That's the point. And so you need brains to be at these parties because you need to know what you're doing and you need to know what people are saying when they say things. It's referential. So that's why I call it post-hardcore. We already have the references of why it's bad. Like, example, Ronnie is my Elvis. I have my own personal Elvis. Right? So, Ronnie's my Elvis. Luke is my Neil Patrick Harris, because he was gay for not having sex with me, even though we're dating. Oh my God, gay. He was up. So he was gay, but it's fine. That's too much tea. Should I even said? Oh well. I love him anyways, regardless if we did or didn't. It was adorable too. So it was like little kid kindergarten love because of that. Even though it wasn't, we were still being dirty and stuff. It was just working our way to it so that it wouldn't be. He wouldn't spaz, you know. It's like didn't. You know. So I chased Luke. That's the only time I chased a boy was for Luke. It's supposed to be Luke. I will never give it up. He will never give it up. It's supposed to be me. It's supposed to be him. Like, you know. That's my boyfriend. That's my man. 3 boys. Okay? It's a thing. I don't know. It's crazy. And then I have 2 guitarists. 2 guitarists. Of different, you know, they're all musicians. It's beautiful. So Amanda has a lot of boyfriends. Yeah. The rumors are right. You're right. I do have a lot of boyfriends. They're all my friends, yes. And they're all aware of epilepsy. Epilepsy awareness. Flash. You get it? It's flashing. Shock. What do we say? Shock value. Shock value. Epilepsy awareness. I'm proud of it. I don't even care. I'm proud that I did that stuff. They were dope as hell. Shock value. Look. I miss him. He could just, it was funny though, because he could just stare at me. He wouldn't talk to me much, right? That's why he was the dragon in Dungeons and Dragons. He wouldn't talk to me. And I'm over here trying to talk to him. And that helps his ego, you know? Give him a god complex. Although I'm making fun of him. Because of his epilepsy. Ah, he has epilepsy. You know? I loved him. I love him. I never stopped loving him. So whenever he would pop up around me, like whenever they stalk me, like whenever Luke would stalk me, I don't talk to him. I just see it's him and then ignore it and be like, you know, robot. I robot a lot of my stalkers, because they're using me as inspo, so I'm just letting them do what they need to do so they can write a song about it or whatever it is that they need to do for themselves and their mental health. So oh, happy birthday, Zach. Miss you, Luke. Miss you, emo Bobino. Emo Bobino. Oh, I think maximum with Ronnie, I've spent like 2 hours with him, maximum. Or maybe 3 now because of the concert, but like, we haven't even had that much time together. My Elvis and I said Bobby is Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. Kyle, totally Kyle, totally. Yep. Just nerd stuff. Just so much nerd innuendos. So good. Anyways, just a little bit of makeup for today. I could put some concealer on. Just a little. Because it's like purple. Drop some. I feel like it highlights it. I need the... I'm gonna do the other side and then we're gonna do with it a different color. The reason I don't like doing light concealer under my eyes because it emphasizes the sunken. Because it's sunken, it's not puffy. So the contrast of light to dark is greater when you use lighter shades. I'm not doing anything today, so I just wanted to do a shout out video. Cause he made the song Magic. You only listen. Might be incapable. He's a lesbian and I'm gay. And I only listen. It's so true. I love that. I love it. I'm a fan of his though, so like that's cool. He's aware of epilepsy. Epilepsy awareness. Anyways, much love. Love you. Lesbian Mark. I'm gay. He's like, oh my gosh, so funny. As a fan, you know. Bye.